Hey, what's up, everybody? Today is the first day that I'm making, two videos on my two separate phones. Like, I made first video on this phone. Yeah, you can see the wallpaper. Isn't it cool? Elia Topuria, one of my favorite UFC fighter, right? Rock and roll, buddy. And, currently, if you ask me which fight I want to watch most, so that would be there is no doubt I want to watch Elia Tuporia versus Islam Makhachev at this point. Like, yeah, man, more than any boxing fight, I would like to watch. I want to watch Elia Tuporia versus Islam Makhachev. And, like, I love both of them. Both of them are really good fighter. Islam Makhachev, I think, he is a better wrestler than Elia Tuporia. But when it comes to, boxing, like, striking, I think Ilya Topuria can do the magic. He is way better striker than Islam Makhachev. Yeah, that's what I think. But we don't know like what will happen. But we have seen Ilya Topuria. I mean, being a good striker, he knocked out Tom Holloway. Tom Holloway, right? Yeah. Charles Oliveira and many more. And one of the favorite knockout was like of Ilya Topuria was, I guess it was Tom Holloway. Yeah, Tom Holloway is a good striker. Right? He is a great striker, to be honest. So when he knocked out, well, definitely he was not in his prime. Ilya Topuria was in his prime, and he's still in his prime. Okay, so and Islam Makhachev is also in his prime. So if they can just like Islam said he is not going back. He's not cutting weight. He is staying on welterweight. Okay, so I think Ilya Topuria has to move up. To fight Islam Makhachev, and Islam Makhachev said, "Yeah, I'm ready to fight Ilya if he moves up." Okay, he is not going to move down because there is nothing to gain for him in lightweight. So I think Ilya Topuria has to go up. We want to see Ilya Topuria go up, right, guys? Everybody wants to see Ilya Topuria go up and fight Islam Makhachev. So we are hoping that. But yeah, there is very very less chance, very small chance that these two guys will fight. But let's hope they will fight. And today, my friend is coming, so I will not give a damn about making a video. I will just keep making video no matter what. Okay, and I want to be good at speaking. So why would I why would I be hesitating of anybody else, just except creating my own content. Instead of watching that fight, I definitely want to watch that fight, Ilya Topuria. And what is the second fight that I want to watch in the UFC currently? Like I said, first fight would be Ilya Topuria versus Islam Makhachev, and the second fight I want to watch the most at this moment. I need time, little, like, to think. That would be a Thomas, like, I don't know where he is at this moment. Like, there is no news about him. Oh, since he got eye poke from Cyril Gain. Yeah, and yeah, Alex Pereiro. Yeah, that is the guy. I want to watch. He fight. Alex Pereiro versus who would be the best match for him. I need to think. Well, he is light heavyweight champion right at current moment. He wanna fight John Jones, John Bone Jones, like Bones, and Alex Pohan Pereiro. That's his middle name, I guess. Pohan. Yeah, Chama. That's what he do. That's what he does. When he goes to the ring and do a lot of things. When he shows his magic, his knockout power. I watched a video on social media where like everybody's knockout power was shown, and out of that we all know like that fighter. Like, let me think a little bit. Come on, what the fuck, man. How can I forget his name? Like, he is a great boxer now. What the fuck, bro? You know the guy who fought, Tom Fury, Mike Fury, whatever. Like, my memory is getting worse and worse every day. I forget that man. That man. Like, I wanna watch first that match, and the second one was Alex Pereira versus John Jonas. Yeah, I wanna watch that. Watch that fight. These are the two fight I want to watch currently. Most. And these two fight, I don't think that will happen in the future. There is a very less chance that these fight will happen, but we have hope, right? We can hope about that. And then this year, UFC 3, I don't know what event is that, like 3, 21, 22, 23, I don't know. And but they're going to happen, right? So in front of White House. So let's hope that we will see some incredible matches in front of White House, because this is going to be the first time in history that UFC event happen in front of White House. So aren't you excited? I'm very excited about that. I'm super excited for UFC. Which event, I like I said, I don't remember the exact number, but yeah. A few years ago, I didn't like UFC at all. I didn't know any UFC fighter, right? But I used to watch, a lot of WWE matches on television. A lot, yeah. Every Saturday was SmackDown, and on Monday it was like Raw. Raw was more, a little bit longer than the SmackDown, and I watched a lot, like for a few years. My brother and my family, my father, even my father and my two younger brother, we used to watch a lot together, right? It was fun, literally it was fun, and we were, oh my god, Johnson is coming, yeah, bro. Brock Lesnar, one of my favorite fighter in WWE is no doubt Brock Lesnar. He is a huge guy with a huge power, and yeah, everybody was freaked out when he came into the ring. Okay, and that theme song to like, oh my god, when you hear that sound, goosebumps happen, right? I was like, what the fuck, bro? Brock Lesnar is coming, okay? And he is a former UFC heavyweight champion as well. We all know. But Ken Velasquez fucked him up, and and other fighters as well. But let's talk about UFC. But yeah, we are done here talking about UFC and talking about exercising and doing workout. I haven't done my workout, so I'm going to do my workout after this. I will train my legs and shoulders. Yeah, I didn't train nothing. I trained nothing at all yesterday, so I gotta train today. And then I'll have food, probably practice. Currently, my number one focus is, studying Japanese. Definitely, it is. Okay, I ain't learning any new vocabularies of English, because it would be better option if I do that, but currently I'm not doing it. So shit, bro, shit. Okay, but in future, definitely I would like to improve my English a lot. Even though I don't use it that much, but it is a skill anyway, right? Learning is understanding, being able to speak with anybody else, like English. And since I'm in Japan, so the number one priority would be learning Japanese. And yeah, I know, sometimes we burn out, we like fucked up our mind. What the fuck, why am I not able to speak Japanese even after learning so many months? So what's the problem is, I don't get any Japanese exposure that much. Okay, only in school we speak Japanese, and I try to speak a little bit with Japanese sensei, but nobody tries to speak with sensei. That's the problem. If people were people like my classmates also try to speak with sensei, and so we can have a conversation, but most of the time my friends though they don't talk with the sensei, and because of that whenever I try to talk, everybody look at me, and I was like, what the fuck, bro, why would you look at me? Okay, and i don't I don't really try to talk with sensei at that time. Okay, so that is it. But I won't give up. And you know how to say I won't give up in Japanese? I know that word, that phrase, that word, akiramimasen. That's how you say I don't give up. I won't give up. Okay. But yeah, so far it's going good. I need to work on my kanji. Okay, my kanji is getting worse. I know that. I even forget, kanji from N5. So, the next month, this month was really fucked up, bro. And last 3 months, I would say one of the hardest month of my life. I, I almost, it broke my spirit. Hope you understood what I'm saying. But yeah, like I said, akirame-masen. Gambari masho minasan. So this video ends here. I made a video. I made an English video after a long time, right? So let's end this one. I was just checking like how is my English? Can I still be able to talk in English, or like do I fumble? But I think I can have a little conversation in English, and I'm planning to make any English content, and it could be Japanese, right? So I haven't really thought about it, but I want to start content creation. For that I bought a iPhone, like a good quality camera, right? I bought iPhone 8 like for 14,000 yen. Around 2 weeks ago I bought it, so I have it now, but I don't create any content out of it because I'm so distracted with social media. Yeah, that is it. And people really talk a lot. Like if you want to be good at speaking, you need to talk a lot, way 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 more than you think. And just what I want to say is I also want to be good at speaking at any language. And learning a new language is also very good for your brain, that's what I think. And you need to open yourself more, like with people, and try to have more conversation, and that's how you can get better with speaking. But only speaking will not help. You need to learn new phrases, new words, and try to use them. Okay, yeah, definitely it's going to sound strange at first. People think, oh wow, yeah, he's trying, yeah. But after some time, like if you keep use these new words and try to fit in a conversation, and definitely you will level up, and you will sound totally natural. People will think, oh yeah, he is the man, like he can do a conversation, he is good, I think. Yeah, I mean, being good in someone eyes, that's not the main goal. Okay, but you know what, just improving improving just my own self, not comparing with anybody else. That is the goal. Okay, just yeah, like we have watched a lot of videos where people say stop comparing yourself with anybody else. Compare yourself with yesterday. Okay, how you were yesterday. You were weak, definitely you were weak. You were you needed help, nobody came. Yeah, and you were broken into pieces. Your heart shattered into million pieces. Yeah, I know that mine did as well. But yeah, man, just oh my god, like I think I need to stop this video right now because we can get copyright, because my friend is watching music. So yeah, but that was one of my favorite music. Yeah. And currently, how I feel great. I had a coffee after a long time. My favorite coffee was like this one. Let me show you the can. This one is my favorite coffee. Like it costs 120 yen, but I don't want to eat every day because I can't afford. Like, can I like spend around 4 to 5 thousand on this can? Like, it is hot when you put, like when you get it. So it's hot coffee and the taste really good, right? One of my favorite coffee in Japan. This is it. And since it's can, once you open it you have to drink it. Like you cannot take it somewhere else, like the coffee you get, in bottle. You can just open and drink and just close the lid, and you can take it anywhere and put it in the bag and put it in your pocket. It doesn't matter. But talking about this can, once it's open, okay, you have to drink it. You cannot take it anywhere. So that's the downside. That's the thing that I don't like about drinking coffee from can. But yeah, still fine. And I'm going to do my workout. Like I said, legs and shoulders. Even like 2 sets of leg and 2 sets of shoulder would be fine. Because I would not be doing anything, but doing just two sets, 4 sets, that is still the progress. Yeah. And here we end the video. All right.